It's super early in the morning and I don't want to wake anyone up. I'm still in my pajamas. Let's change that. So basically, years and years and years ago, one of my best friends made this art piece out of stamps, and I thought it was the most amazing thing. So what I wanted to do today is to recreate this art piece from my friend. So obviously when you receive a stamp, it won't be on its own, it will be still attached to the envelope or letter that it was stuck onto. In this video I'm going to show you how to remove the stamp from the paper, then the artwork that I make afterwards. So these are just some examples of the stamps I'll be removing from the paper today. What you're going to need is obviously stamps, a bowl full of water. I found many a video online that says that you should use warm water or soapy water, but I found that just normal cold tap water works just fine. You're also going to need just some normal kitchen roll. So you're just going to take some stamps, put them in the water, and that's it. Then all you have to do is wait. I know it's really difficult, but I'm sure you'll manage. If you have a stamp that's on red or any other bright, colourful paper, I'd advise you to do it separately. There is no limit to how many stamps you can soak at the same time, so go mental. Some stamps take longer than others, but some don't take any time at all. It's been maybe 3 minutes and it's just fallen off by itself. So with this stamp, as you can see, I ripped it off the paper a bit too early, and that's why it has a different texture. There are bits of paper at the side. You can tell immediately when the stamp is still stuck to the paper. I ignored this and just ripped it off, and that's why I have this. But obviously if you don't want to have this texture on the back and bits of paper sticking out at the top, then don't ignore the signs. This one I haven't even touched, it's already curled up, fallen off by itself. I'm just going to put this stamp face down onto the kitchen roll. I put them face down because if there's any glue left on the back of the stamp, I don't want it to stick to the kitchen roll. Now, if you want to do this properly, I would advise leaving the bowl for 15 minutes, coming back, removing all the stamps that have come off by themselves, and any others that are remaining, leave for another 15 minutes and keep doing this, and gradually they will all come off. If need be, I would leave them overnight. There's no harm in that. So here's a sheet which I left overnight last night to dry. They are now completely dry, and all you have to do, very simple, take them off the paper. I told you it was a complicated process. You can actually reuse this paper as many times as you want. It's just had water and a bit of glue on it. Obviously only use it for this process, don't use it to wipe your ass or anything, but yeah, recycling. I've decided that I want to make an octopus made out of stamps, and I want the tentacles to kind of go around a corner so I can put it on the wall behind my TV. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to get some A4 paper and just stick it together to make a big sheet, draw an octopus on, cut it out, and then stick on the stamps in a way that I think looks nice. So this is my octopus after gluing all the stamps on. Because of the corners of the stamps, the octopus no longer has a smooth outline. So what I'm going to do is flip over the octopus, and I'm just going to cut off all of the stamps which go outside the original silhouette. Anyway, here's the finished product. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm Jess. Hi!